실로 못했으면 저희 받을게요. Hallelujah, Rajeev. Kailan pa kung bilaw mo? Ay, manung sa itong bibiro. Sa itong bibiro, hotel nga ka, panuway na ba? नहीं बीवी कहाँ गए वो?
इधर पहले जाएगा ना apa 물어봐. apa 물어봐. apa 물어봐.
Good afternoon, everyone. Here comes the most awaited day, the event of inauguration of 5 NIELIT Centres being organized at the premises of NIELIT Churchanpur, Tuibong. Honorable Union Minister of State, Shri Rajeev Chandrasekhar, will inaugurate NIELIT Churchanpur campus, along with other 4 centres, Imphal, Aizawl, Kokrajhar, Tejpur, online by unveiling of electronics flag of each centre one after another. Churchanpur and Imphal being in the state of Manipur, Aizawl in the state of Mizoram, Kokrajhar and Tejpur in the state of Assam. Right now, all these centres are also connected online. Now, our Honorable Union Minister of State, Shri Rajeev Chandrasekhar, will inaugurate NIELIT Churchanpur Centre. The students are requested to please be seated. All are requested to please be seated on their seat. Our Honorable Minister, Union Minister of State, has just inaugurated the NIELIT campus of Churchanpur. Requesting all to please be on their seat. Today is the most awaited moment for all, the inauguration of the 5 centers of NIELIT Imphal in Northeast India. So, welcome you all in today's functions. The inauguration has been done by our Honorable Union Minister of State right now in Churchanpur campus, NIELIT. And we are pleased to have Honorable Union Minister of State accompanied by our NIELIT Director General and Joint Secretary Mighty. So please welcome once again our esteemed dignitaries on the way to stage. Requesting all to please welcome our esteemed dignitaries to please on the way to stage. May I now request our esteemed dignitaries, Shri Rajeev Chandrasekhar, Honorable Union Minister of State, Electronics and IT, Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, Government of India, Shri M. Rameshwar Singh, Honorable MLA Kakching, Shri Jaideep Kumar Mishra, Director General NIELIT, Shri Pawan Yadav, Deputy Commissioner Churchanpur, and Shri T.H. Prameshwar Singh, Executive Director NIELIT Imphal, to please take your respected chair on the dais. NIELIT Churchanpur, please assist all the dignitaries. Thank you, sir. May I now request our NIELIT team to please felicitate today's esteemed dignitaries. Shri Rajeev Chandrasekhar, Honorable Union Minister of State. May I have the applause? Shri M. Rameshwar Singh, Honorable MLA Kakching. Can I have a huge round of applause while felicitating our dignitaries? Dr. Jaideep Kumar Mishra, Director General NIELIT. Shri Pawan Yadav, Deputy Commissioner, Churchanpur. And now Shri T.H. Prameshwar Singh, Executive Director, NIELIT Imphal.
Please also felicitate our team who is accompanying the Honorable Minister, Shri Avinash and our team, 3 of them.
NIELIT team will now felicitate our whoever.
No, Senior Technical Director, Shri Avinash, Deputy Secretary, and three of them who are accompanying the Honorable Minister.
To the person who are accompanying our ministers, NIELIT team. And also NIELIT team will also felicitate a person who has come from our NIELIT headquarters. Sorry for my mistake.
Sandeep Kumar Aliwala, Samim Khan, and Ashin Pawar. Oh, I know.
ये
Second part.
No, are you still?
We have to light the lamp and we have to do something
Okay. May I now request our esteemed dignitaries to please light up today's ceremonial lamp. Please, all the dignitaries.
Samim, I want to felicitate you. Sorry. Kidroge. Yeah, wait, I heard. Ako gito bro. No. Ajo. आप तीनों आइए. I want to felicitate because without your help. आप आइए. सर आप आइए. I want to felicitate our team from the club.
Thank you, sir. Sir Shri T.H. Prameshwar Singh, Executive Director, NIELIT Imphal, will now felicitate the team of NIELIT Headquarters. Mr. Samim Khan, Mr. Sandeep Kumar Alawat, and Mr. Aswin Power.
He's controlling console.
Sir.
Now, a team led by Shri P. Robindra Singh, Joint Director of Craftsman Training, dealing with ITIs, will be now presenting a bouquet and a Lengyan fee on behalf of ITIs in Manipur to the Honorable Union Minister of State. So please, Shri P. Robindra Singh, Joint Director of Craftsman Training. Thank you, ITI's team. Thank you all for felicitating the esteemed dignitaries of today's functions by the ITIs in Manipur. Thank you all. May I now request Dr. Jaideep Kumar Mishra, Director General, NIELIT, to please give the welcome address.
Hon'ble Minister of State, Electronics and IT, Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, Shri Rajeev Chandrasekhar ji, Honorable MLA Churachandpur, Mr. Rameshwar Singh ji. Unfortunately they have written down. Mr. Pavan Yadav, IS, DC Churachandpur, Mr. TP Singh ji, ED Imphal, all my colleagues, my friends from the NIELIT family, and all the other students, and I believe there are some parents also who have come to attend. In addition, we have also connected with all our other 5 at least centers of NIELIT, so I welcome all of them also. So today is a very historic day for us, sir, and I think I must upfront acknowledge and inform that this is, I think, our 5th attempt in trying to get this because of COVID times and lot of difficult hardship times that we have all gone through. Somehow the event for inauguration of this center and the others in the near vicinity we have had to defer for some time. So we are extremely happy that today has been that auspicious and happy day for the entire family in NIELIT as well as the local community here in Churachandpur and nearby areas. So the NIELIT, sir, as you were aware, that we are committed towards providing world-class facilities and support in the area of electronic and IT in the skilling environment. Beyond the skilling, we are also extremely focused on providing digital competencies at the grassroots level so that people get empowered and are able to use technologies. So that is one of the missions that NIELIT has taken up to itself and which METI has granted us. And NIELIT has been working in line with our other schemes of METI for Digital India, other programs of the Government of India on Skill India, Assembling in India programs of the government towards the welfare of the entire community and the society. We have about 43 centers, sir, as of now. I think more are being inaugurated and coming up. And we have about 900 accredited centers and 7,300 facilitation centers through which we reach out to the community, we reach out to the citizens all over India. And as of since 2014, NIELIT has been engaged and trained about 60 lakh candidates, sir. And you would be happy to know that almost a good chunk of that is also in the northeastern region. So apart from the trainings that NIELIT has been doing, we have also been implementing several METI-funded projects which have been impacting and contributing in this area of electronics and IT. This particular project is basically part of a large Northeast capacity building project, which was a cabinet approved project, which we initiated in 2014. So what we are seeing today is a result of a lot of hard work and all that has gone in from the entire NIELIT family, sir, as well as from the people in this region who put their weight behind us in making this center come to this shape that we are seeing today. So it is a really extremely happy situation for us, because I remember seeing this center about 2 years back when it was just still being in the stage of being created, and there were a lot of issues with the communities around and all, and we had to bring in a lot of sort of, you can say, an involvement of the entire region and communities, and we were very actively supported by some of the student unions here who wanted this system to come up. It took us about 2 years to build this facility, sir, and although because of the COVID times and all, as I mentioned, the formal inaugurations and all eluded us for some time, but as I said, we are extremely happy that today it has, this has taken shape. Specifically coming to the Northeast India, sir, and this region is very peculiar also, because there is a very extremely large concentration of the ST community here. So as you are aware that from the METI side, we have a very large and an expansive program of reimbursing the entire cost fees that NIELIT does for the SC/ST communities. So we are extremely confident that this facility that government is providing to the people in this community will be taken full advantage of, and most of the students that are coming in here will be able to take advantage of that. In addition to the digital literacy and the competency courses that we mentioned, sir, you would also be happy to know that METI is also running an aspirational districts program in the pan-India in 60 districts. And in the NIELIT, that's done through the NIELIT centers that are involved in this. Currently, we are in the northeast, specifically in the northeast region, we have about 15 such aspirational districts that are included as part of this, in which we are training. The overall plan is basically to have about 3,900 candidates, but there is about 10% and greater numbers are there for the northeastern region as well. It would also be very pertinent to mention here, sir, that in addition to these digital competency courses and the CCC courses that you have heard of, we have also kept the NIELIT, our centers in the northeast, in focus for the emerging technologies areas that we are doing. And even in the future skills technology platform that you are aware of, 4 of our centers are actively engaged as co-resource centers and co-lead centers in this region. So our NIELIT Kohima center is involved in cyber security. Our NIELIT Agartala centers are involved in artificial intelligence and social and mobile technologies. Our Imphal center is involved in big data analytics. Our Guwahati center is involved in cloud computing. So our overall focus, as you can see, is that to take along the entire pan-India, whatever programs that we are doing, we want to take around all the geographical regions along with us, and so that we have an extremely collaborative and a fruitful and a more, you can say, participative approach, in which we are able to reach out to the people, and we believe, very firmly believe, that these people that we are able to reach out, empower them, are the ones who will basically take this in a chain reaction formation, and the country will be able to benefit from the gains and from the efforts that are being made by all the people that are assembled here, sir. So today on this special occasion, as I mentioned, in addition to today's center that you have just inaugurated, we will also be doing a formal inauguration for 4 other centers, and you have also, for tomorrow, 1 center in Nagaland will also be inaugurated by the Honorable Minister. So with this, sir, I think I will move on to the next program agenda, and because we have a very tight schedule, so I would not like to spend more time on this, but thank you once again from our side, from the entire NIELIT family side, from METI sir, for sparing time and being able to come here, and so that we are able to see the fruits of the efforts that has been made by all the people here, sir. Thank you very much to the Honorable MLA sir also for sparing the time and coming all the way from Agartala and being witnessing with his for his own state, and I am sure, sir, we would like to assure that from our NIELIT side we will leave no stone unturned, and we will make all the best efforts that are required to be made from METI side, from NIELIT side, so that the people in this entire region benefit from the programs and the schemes that are being launched under the able leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister and our ministers here. So thank you very much and all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable information on NIELIT. May I now request Shri Pawan Yadav, Deputy Commissioner Churachandpur, to please address the audience.
Honorable Union Minister of State for Electronics and Information Technology, for Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, Shri Rajeev Chandrasekhar ji, Honorable MLA Shri M. Rameshwar Singh, Director General Shri Jaideep Kumar Mishra sir, ED NIELIT Shri T.H. Parmeshwar Singh, other senior officers, leaders from civil society and philanthropic organizations, my dear colleagues, media friends, ladies and gentlemen. It's my great pleasure and honor to welcome you all on this momentous occasion of inauguration of NIELIT at Tuibong, Churachandpur. I take this opportunity to express our heartfelt gratitude to our Honorable Minister of State, Shri Rajeev Chandrasekhar sir, who despite of all his busy schedule had personally come to Churachandpur and given priority to our progress of NIELIT Churachandpur and chosen Churachandpur for inauguration, sir. We are indeed grateful for this warm gesture, sir. I am also thankful to our Honorable MLA, the senior functionaries of the government and the public for gracing this event to make it a grand success. NIELIT Chandrasekhar was set up under the project Development of Northeastern Region by enhancing the training and education capacity in the IECT area. The center was initially located, the temporary center was initially located at Tipaimuk Road, Chandrasekhar. The center's permanent campus, which spreads over an area of 4.13 acres of land at Tuibong, Chandrasekhar, is fortunate enough to have this beautiful campus with a higher capacity as compared to the temporary structure which was in Tipaimuk Road, and with a lot of options to choose from various courses. With a vision to be the leader in the development of industry-oriented quality education and training, and to be country's premier institution for examination and certification in the field of information, electronics and communication technology, NIELIT Chandrasekhar will be highly helpful in development of Chandrasekhar and country in providing skilled manpower and digital literacy. Sir, we all know that there is a problem of accessibility and communication and connectivity issues in the Northeast. A lot of work is being done to build the physical infrastructure. The digital literacy will further help to address the issue. In the words of our Honorable Prime Minister, he said, "I dream of digital India where high-speed digital highways you will unite the nation." The knowledge of computers is very much important in different fields, be it medical, be it government, be it administration, be it industries. Everywhere the knowledge of computer is required. This knowledge will help us to advance in all the sectors, help in employment and e-governance. Further, the courses which are offered will help in the cyber security too, sir. With the setup of NIELIT Center in our district, the people can learn computer skills at their hometown, and that too at the government affiliated centers. It's a great benefit for all of us, an opportunity to the people of Chandrasekhar to have a center like NIELIT, experiencing the information and technology development in our own town. There are a lot of creative people in Chandrasekhar, sir, and mostly the population is English-speaking population. So the courses which are imparted to the students here will highly let them to realize their dreams for being employed in various industries. And setting off the NIELIT in Chandrasekhar will be a step ahead in realizing the dream of our Honorable Prime Minister, where he said, "I dream of digital India where quality education reaches the most inaccessible corners driven by digital learning." Sir, we had an awareness program on Startup Manipur recently in Chandrasekhar, which will also assist the people who had completed various courses in Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana, and also various entrepreneurs in the district and the society for employment and training. Training regarding new development in the field of IT is given at this center, which will also help the youth to keep the pace with the modern learnings. At the end, I'll urge every individual to take advantage of the center and learn as much as possible to contribute to the building of society and nation. Further, I will again thank our esteemed guest for visiting Chandrasekhar and inaugurating this valuable asset. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable information. Let's now have a look to a short video on NIELIT and the achievement around Northeast Centres by NIELIT.
National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology, NIELIT, is a premier institution under Ministry of Electronics and IT for capacity building and skilling in the field of electronics and information technology sector. Besides imparting training in conventional areas of electronics and information technology, NIELIT Centres are also imparting training in various emerging technologies such as cloud computing, robotics and artificial intelligence, data science, cyber security, blockchain, Internet of Things, etc. Having pan-India presence through its 40+ own campuses, 800+ accredited institutes and 7,000+ facilitation centers, NIELIT caters to the youth across the country. Training provided by NIELIT enhances the skills of these youths for making them employable, setting up of startups and finding suitable and dignified livelihood with a special emphasis on Northeast, J&K and Ladakh regions. Believing in the vision of the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi.
Reaching the unreached through science and technology.
NIELIT is continuously contributing to the success of government's flagship programs like Digital India and Skill India, ensuring inclusive development while bridging the digital divide across the country. In line with the digital Northeast vision of the Government of India, almost half of total NIELIT-owned campuses are located in northeastern states. With the funding support of mighty Government of India, NIELIT is playing an instrumental role in executing various important skill development projects in northeastern states, namely Northeast Capacity Building Project (NECB), Capacity Building of State Government Officials of Northeastern Region, Donor Project, Future Skill Prime Project, settings up of cyber forensic training cum investigation labs in all northeastern states, setting up medical electronics labs in various northeastern states, skill development of SC/ST economically weaker section females in aspirational districts in the country, including various northeastern states, skill development in electronic system design and manufacturing ESDM project. NIELIT assures the nation that it will continuously strive for empowering the citizens of the country, adding more and more capacities and capabilities to its existing strengths, while endeavoring to be the global leader in the area of electronics and IT, matching the pace with the latest technological advancements. NIELIT, serving the nation, empowering the citizens.
That's a valuable video for all. So now, NIELIT centers in Northeast are now infra-ready and capable to achieve vision and new height as set up by our Honorable Minister of Electronics and IT, Shri Ashwini Vaishnav. Now, NIELIT is capable to develop skills and industry-ready youths of Northeast region under the able guidance of Shri Rajeev Chandrasekhar, Honorable Union Minister of State. So now let's have a look at the NIELIT Chandrapur video. A briefing by the head of the NIELIT.
To facilitate the youth of Chandrapur, a new campus of NIELIT has been developed. This new campus boasts most modern skilling infrastructure in the area of information, electronics and communication technologies, including infrastructure for future skill courses. Keeping a thrust for empowerment of women, a 20-seater girls' hostel has also been added in this new campus. With this new infrastructure, NIELIT is now fully geared to impart skilling and digital competency of local youths, including artisans, entrepreneurs, and other strata of the society.
Let's have some briefing of NIELIT Chandrapur by the head.
Under mighty funded NECB project, the permanent campus of NIELIT Chandrapur Extension Center was constructed at Tuibong, Chandrapur on a 4.13 acres of land given by Government of Manipur. The project cost is Rs 19.86 crore. The permanent campus has academic cum administrative building, girls' hostel, quarters and security barracks, etc. The center is fully equipped with state-of-the-art 6 computer labs, 3 classrooms and has annual training capacity of 600 students. Since inception, NIELIT Chandrapur Extension Center has trained more than 9,000 students in various ITES courses. The center is being utilized as COVID care center by district administration in fighting COVID-19 pandemic. The students from the far-flung areas of the district are actually benefited by the existence of NIELIT Chandrapur Extension Center. We express our heartfelt gratitude to mighty Government of India for establishing this permanent campus at Chandrapur.
So now let's have the video testimonials from the students of NIELIT Chandrapur.
The computer skills and course certificate has helped me in my being appointed as a teacher in private school and has been of tremendous help in my lesson planning and record keeping.
With the help of NIELIT Chandrapur, I was able to complete a course of mobile repair technicians, and computer peripherals. This particular course is helping me greatly in my career as well as individually. This course enabled me to work more effectively with computers and mobile phones. It gives me more confidence in my workplace and interacting with different people.
So here we have the plaque which has been inaugurated by our Honorable Union Minister of State. So please have a round of applause. Besides Churachandpur NIELIT, another 4 more NIELIT centers will be inaugurated online by our Honorable Union Minister of State one by one. The first one being NIELIT Imphal. But before inauguration, let's have a look at a short video of NIELIT Imphal.
First, at Imphal Manipur. New infrastructure development towards upgradation of existing Imphal Center with administrative block, auditorium, enhanced library capacity, hostels, labs, etc. These new facilities will be utilized for imparting training in the courses like BCA, MCA, MSc IT, 3 years diploma engineering courses, and set of short-term courses. Future skill courses like artificial intelligence, cloud computing, Internet of Things, etc. will also be offered through this campus. The new development at NIELIT Imphal shall cater to the skilling needs of local youths and digital literacy of masses, contributing in the socio-economic development of the area with the motto of providing opportunities to all.
So now here's the briefing of NIELIT Center by the head of NIELIT Imphal.
Under mighty funded NECB project, the existing campus of NIELIT Imphal has been upgraded by constructing a new academic building and other infrastructures in the existing campus, thereby enhancing the training capacity of the center from 800 to 1,200 per year. The project cost is 27.66 crore. Since its inception in the year 1988, NIELIT Imphal has trained more than 45,000 students in various ITES courses. Also, under the mighty funded capacity building project for the blind, NIELIT Imphal has trained more than 90 blind students. In IT security and cyber forensics, NIELIT Imphal has trained more than 500 Manipur police officials and 100 plus cyber forensic cases have been analyzed by the center. Other areas of competence are electronic repair and maintenance, medical electronics, solar LED product design and manufacturing, and 6 students of solar LED have become successful entrepreneurs.
So now let's have a video testimonial from the students of NIELIT Imphal.
Hello, I'm Gangmei Meilu. I'm a diploma pass-out student of NIELIT Imphal, a reputed institute which imparts much knowledge not only in the field of IT and electronics, but also in the field of health. I wish NIELIT a grand success. Thank you.
Hello everyone. I'm a visual impaired person. I joined the CCC course at NIELIT Imphal. After learning this course, I am very happy. Now I can operate computer very well. I can use Microsoft Office Word, Microsoft Office Excel, Microsoft Office PowerPoint, and then LibreOffice also. And I can operate internet very well. And I can use in many important internet browser, and I can use Google Pay and Paytm also. I am very happy to learning this course. Thank you very much.
May I now request our Honorable Union Minister of State to please inaugurate NIELIT Imphal by clicking the device. May I have a round of applause during the inaugurations, please? So this is the plaque of NIELIT Imphal, which is being inaugurated right now online. Let's now move on to Assam. The next center which will be inaugurated is NIELIT Kokrajhar. But before inauguration, let's have a look on the short video of NIELIT Kokrajhar.
NIELIT reached Kokrajhar in the year 2014 and started its operation in a rented building. Now, a new campus has been developed at the 5.62 acre of land provided by the Bodoland Territorial Council. Latest industry-relevant training programs in the area of information, electronics and communication technology will be more effectively imparted by shifting in this new campus. This new campus shall cater to the skilling needs of the local youths, artisans and digital competencies of masses. For enhancement of livelihood of tribal people, free of cost training shall be provided by NIELIT through various sponsored schemes.
So now let's have a briefing of NIELIT Kokrajhar by the center head.
This is Dr. Jayanta. I'm very happy to mention about our new campus at Kokrajhar. This new campus has been built up at 5.2 acres of land provided by state government. The center has trained something like 3,500 students to improve their digital competencies in the area of ICT. The new campus is going to have one administrative building, several labs and one hostel for the students. The center is providing several training in the areas of ICT such as in DTP designing, ERP, Tally and also the courses demanded by local youths. Our faculty members are explaining the concept in the local language. The training center has been provided several internship programs in data science, artificial intelligence to improve the skill and the livelihood capacity of the youths. I am very happy to invite all the students to join some job-oriented or skill development courses from NIELIT Kokrajhar. Thank you.
So now let's have a look on the video testimonial by the students of NIELIT Kokrajhar.
I have completed IT level course from NIELIT Kokrajhar Extension Center. From NIELIT, I could gather many technical knowledge starting from basics, HTML, programming, multimedia, including MC Office software. And with those knowledge, I'm very happy because I could design a web page, make programs on and many more. Thank you so much, NIELIT.
I have completed CHM all-level course from NIELIT Kokrajhar Extension Center. From NIELIT, I could gather many technical knowledge starting from basics of computer formatting, about motherboard components, MS Office software, personality development, and many more that gave me more advantages in my present job. So, I really want to thank NIELIT, its faculty members for this opportunity to get.
May I now request Honorable Union Minister of State to please inaugurate NIELIT Kokrajhar by clicking on the device. So this is the plaque which is being inaugurated for NIELIT Kokrajhar. So let's move on to another center in Assam. That's the NIELIT Tejpur. So let's have a short video.
Tejpur has remained always in focus of Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology for IECT education. NIELIT Center Tejpur, erstwhile CETTI, started its operation in 1998 in the area of electronics, design and technology. Afterwards, it has also flourished itself into streams of communication and information technology. Now, a new sprawling campus has been developed on 6.62 acres of land on the outskirts of Tejpur city, which is the biggest town on the north bank of Brahmaputra and is also one of the gateways to Arunachal Pradesh. This center shall provide skilling, reskilling and upskilling in the areas of IECT through the basket of courses of NIELIT and will enhance digital competency of the citizens.
So now let's have a look on the briefing about the NIELIT Tejpur by the center head of NIELIT Tejpur.
Hello, this is Y. Jayanta Singh. I'm very happy to mention about our new center at Tejpur. This center has been built up at a space of 6.2 acres of land provided by state government. The center has trained around 6,000 candidates so far to improve their digital competencies in the area of ICT. The new campus has an administrative building, several labs and hostel for the students. The center is providing training in several areas of ICT such as web development, office automation, software development and also several courses demanded by the local youths. Our faculty members are explaining different concepts in the local language also. The training center has conducted several internship trainings in IoT solar technologies to improve the digital capacities of the students and also give them a livelihood. I am very happy to invite the candidates to join some future job-oriented training in our Tejpur center. Thank you.
So now let's have a look on the video testimonials by the students of NIELIT Tejpur.
मैंने अपने ग्रेजुएशन के फाइनल ईयर में तेजपुर नाइलिट से ओ लेवल कोर्स किया था। वहीं पे मुझे पहली बार कंप्यूटर साइंस के फंडामेंटल्स और प्रोग्रामिंग के बेसिक सीखने को मिले थे। नाइलिट के जो फैसिलिटीज़ थे वो काफ़ी अच्छे थे और उनके जो फैकल्टीज़ थे वो बहुत ही नॉलेजेबल और बहुत ही हेल्पफुल थे। वहीं पे मुझे वो इंस्पिरेशन मिली, वो कॉन्फिडेंस मिला कि मैं कंप्यूटर साइंस के फील्ड में अपनी करियर बनाऊँ। और आज मैं एज ए सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर ऑरेंज सेल पे काम कर रहा हूँ। ऑरेंज सेल पे मेरा रोल एक फुल स्टैक डेवलपर का है। मेरे करियर में नाइलिट का एक बहुत ही बड़ा योगदान रहा है और मैं इसके लिए सारे नाइलिट परिवार को धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ।
नमस्ते, मैं नाइलिट तेजपुर में ओ लेवल का कोर्स कर रही हूँ। नाइलिट को लेके जो मेरा एक्सपीरियंस रहा है बहुत ही ज़्यादा अच्छा है और नाइलिट हमें जो कोर्सेज प्रोवाइड करते हैं वो बहुत ही ज़्यादा अच्छे होते हैं और आईटी फील्ड में हमारे नॉलेज बहुत ज़्यादा डेवलप करते हैं। नाइलिट के जो टीचर्स है और फैकल्टी मेंबर्स वो बहुत ही ज़्यादा हमें अच्छे से पढ़ाते हैं और हमारे किसी भी डाउट को क्लियर करने के लिए हमेशा रेडी रहते हैं। और नाइलिट हमें एक अच्छा लैब, क्लासरूम, ऑफलाइन ऑनलाइन क्लासेस भी प्रोवाइड करते हैं और नाइलिट के कोर्सेज गवर्नमेंट और प्राइवेट जॉब पाने के लिए भी बहुत ज़्यादा हेल्पफुल होते हैं।
May I now request our Honorable Union Minister of State to please inaugurate NIELIT Tejpur by clicking the device. So this is the flag which has been inaugurated right now. So let's move on from Assam to Mizoram. And before inaugurating, let's have a short video on Aizawl Center.
NIELIT Aizawl, which was established in the year 2001, has now been upgraded with new infrastructure with addition of new academic block, hostels adjoining to the existing campus. These new facilities will further accelerate the skilling and enrich the learning experience of local youths, especially through the courses like BCA, MCA, MSc IT, Diploma Engineering and various short-term courses. Now, the upgraded center is equipped for incubation and innovations apart from providing quality education and training in the direction to develop self-reliant, digitally empowered society. In Mizoram, one more new campus of NIELIT at Lunglei is going to be inaugurated soon.
So now let's have a briefing about NIELIT Aizawl by the center head.
At the outset, I would like to express my sincere thanks to the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, Government of India, for providing this opportunity to upgrade its existing infrastructure. A total of 46,000 students were trained since inception. A total budget outlay of Rs 21.94 crores were provided by the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, Government of India, for the construction of this new academic building, which is there adjacent to the existing campus. The building has a built-up area of 2,300 square meters, which was constructed in the land provided by the Government of Mizoram. The building consists of 5 floors, 3 large and 2 small computer laboratories, 13 classrooms, 1 server room, boys and girls common room, solar backup, state-of-the-art firefighting equipments, and library. The activities they are being planned to be constructed in the new building are: 1. Setting up of online and offline exam center. 2. Introduction of MSc IT and electronics course. Number 3. Setting up of robotics and AI laboratories. Already we have expertise in cybersecurity and cyber forensic, then repair and maintenance of electromedical equipments, and repair and maintenance of mobile phone. Our new target is to become a center of excellence in artificial intelligence. Thank you.
Let's now have a video testimonial from the students of ISOL Center.
NIELIT ISOL Center has been started to provide course on computer concept training program for the blind people in Mizoram since 2018. Several blind persons already benefited under this program. I am also a blind person who benefited such program. Therefore, I have encouraged many other blind people to apply CCC training program under NIELIT ISOL Center. I do sincerely hope that this program will pave the way of new development for the blind people in Mizoram in the field of computer technology.
I'm currently studying MCA at NIELIT ISOL. Being at NIELIT has been a very wonderful experience. The college provides quality education along with facilities like free Wi-Fi, library, laboratory with all modern equipments. Faculties uses the latest technologies to teach us in digital classrooms. NIELIT ISOL also benefit the society by providing free tuition fees for ST and SC candidates.
May I now request our Honorable Union Minister of State to please inaugurate NIELIT ISOL by clicking on the device. This is the plaque which has been inaugurated for NIELIT ISOL. So students of all the other NIELIT centers are also connected online right now, and we are happy having you all here in this today's inauguration functions. Welcoming you all. So,
good afternoon. If there is I'm glad to be here today and interact with the students. I would welcome any suggestions, comments, any inputs that any of the students from any of these centers have for us at MIT. It would be useful to hear from you, and I'm sure these inputs will be valuable for us. So I would look forward to some of the students engaging with me and telling me their views about what they are undergoing, what you think we should do, what can be done, any input.
Yeah. Churachandpur centers are physically present here. The students. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. As you come across the road is not metal and it is a headquarter road. So I wish if you can communicate with the state government and make it metal. And I want a full degree course from this center. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I think that's a very practical suggestion on having a decent road leading to such a beautiful institute, and I'll surely pass that on to the DC and the state government. And about this, about your desire to do a certificate course, I welcome that desire. That is what I want to hear, because I think, as I will speak a little later on, the opportunities for those who get into information technology today, the opportunities are just growing every day and every year by the thousands. And this is the right time for, if you're a young Manipurian or a young Assamese or a young Naga or a young Mizo, to take the plunge and work hard and join one of these institutions that have been built at great cost and great effort. These are not just buildings. I did not come here to inaugurate this building. I came here to encourage you to join this opportunity that is out there for all of you. This is a great new opportunity in front of all of you in the coming years, and more of you should take this opportunity and build a better future for yourselves.
So any other students?
Nobody from Assam?
We can take them from other states also, other centers, if we can connect them.
A very good afternoon to all the Honorable Ministry of Technology and dignitaries. My name is Ningtra and I'm from Chapikarong, Tondol District, Manipur. Currently, I am in my final year of BCA in NIELIT Imphal. About my college NIELIT, we were provided a good quality of teachings and good interaction with teachers. In my college NIELIT, we have many excellent courses and faculty members. Most of my seniors who have left my college have got their job. So it is my firm belief to myself that when I leave this college, I shall be able to get a good career. That's all. Thank you.
Good. Anybody else?
From any other centers?
Yeah.
Any other centers, please? Any other centers from Aizawl, Kokrajhar, Tejpur?
Hello, sir. Our students want to interact with our Honorable Minister.
सर मेरा नाम सुन साहब सुमतर है एक कोकराझार NIELIT से ON-level.
A very good afternoon to all the honorable ministers, mighty and dignitaries assembled here. It's my so I am in KT and currently pursuing BCA 6th semester in NIELIT Imphal. I'm from Tamai, Tamenglong district. Above NIELIT, we got a lot of facilities and opportunities for the students. I'm very happy that we get a good infrastructures and teaching.
Hello. Hello.
बोलिए
सर यहाँ के कोर्स बहुत अच्छे हैं
Sir.
STSC.
The answer is yes. Yes.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
सर थैंक यू सर सर मैं तेजपुर NIELIT से बोल रहा हूँ आसाम से
बोलिए तेजपुर बोलिए.
सर यहाँ पर नाइलिट का कोर्स और सारी फैसिलिटीज लैब बहुत अच्छे हैं, लेकिन मैं एक रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहता हूँ कि IT A लेवल और B लेवल इन सब के लिए अच्छा करियर अपॉर्चुनिटीज मिले। थैंक यू सर।
क्या मिले? I could not hear you. क्या बोले?
सर जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटीज सर।
ठीक।
नॉट इन सर, असम में।
हाँ, I think that's a good point. मैं मेरे स्पीच में उस इशू को उस मुद्दे को मैं डील करूंगा, मैं उसके बारे में थोड़ा बात करूंगा।
थैंक यू सर।
Hello sir, our student want to interact with you sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
मेरा नाम सुनसा है, मैं कोकराझार नीलिट से बोल रहा हूँ। सर 5 इयर्स के लिए क्या कुछ स्किल है?
नहीं, what was the question? Question समझ में नहीं आया।
Hello sir, good afternoon sir and everyone. सर मैं कोकराझार नीलिट से हूँ, जो नीलिट में बहुत सिखाया है मैडम ने और सर भी, जो हार्डवेयर कंप्यूटर मेंटेनेंस एंड जो मैं एक सोचा है सर, इसमें बहुत सिखाया मैंने इस क्लास से। लेकिन सर मेरे मन से एक सवाल है सर से, तो बिजनेस करने के लिए ये मतलब हम लोग सिखाकर मतलब कुछ दुकान ऐसा जॉब लाइक टू अपॉर्चुनिटी जॉब, यही मेरे से बोले। थैंक यू सर।
हाँ, मैं इसके बारे में मेरे स्पीच में मैं थोड़ा I'll talk about this.
Hello, good afternoon, sir. Sir, hello, can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, बोलिए।
Sir, my name is Puru Joshi and मैं यहाँ पर एज ए साइंटिस्ट भी वर्क कर रहा हूँ। तो सर मैं आपको थैंक्स बोलना चाहूँगा ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ नाइलिट फैमिली कि आपने मतलब हमारे लिए एक परमानेंट कैंपस मीटिंग है, और गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया को हम लोग थैंक्स बोलना चाहेंगे, क्योंकि अभी काफ़ी टाइम से यहाँ पर एज ए रेंटेड में काम कर रहे थे, बट अब परमानेंट कैंपस मिलने से स्टूडेंट्स को काफ़ी अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ मिलेगी और उन्हें अच्छा इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर मिलेगा जिससे वो और अच्छे से काम कर सकें। Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, good afternoon, sir. So I am Dr. Saurabh Mohanta from NIELIT Assam. Presently, I am from Kokrajhar. So, sir, apart from all computational fields, we are also, sir, working on bioinformatics and computational biology, like structure-based drug designing. So during the COVID time, also we have worked a lot, and we have published a lot of publications which using the indigenous medicinal plants of Assam. And sir, we are very fortunate to have the NIELIT centers all across Assam, and we are conducting different level of courses from 2003. Bioinformatics course is going on. And sir, if the state government recognition for different courses like CCC and other courses is possible, then we will get more students in the coming days. So thank you, sir, for inaugurating this.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Sir, one student from NIELIT Chandrasekhar wants to interact with you right now. He's here. He's.
Good evening, sir. My name is Lumintang, and I'm a student of this institute. What I would like from you is that since we have this beautiful and nice building, I would like to see those more courses or important courses, hard courses, which are offered at NIELIT Imphal to be offered in here too. And also, I have just completed O-level, but during my admission, our O-level courses at Imphal, they have stipend for STSC, but in our center, it is not available here. So in the future, if we want all those benefits to come here too, and all those other important and hard courses, which are offered at Imphal to be here too. Thank you, sir.
Thank you all for this beautiful interaction, for sharing your thoughts with our Honorable Union Minister of State. May I now request Shri M. Rameshwar Singh our Honorable MLA Kakching to please address the gathering.
Shri Rajeev Chandrasekhar ji, Honorable Union Minister of State, Electronics and IT Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, Government of India, I would like to convey my heartfelt welcome to Sir Shri Jaidev Kumar Mishra ji, Director General, NIELIT, Shri Pawan Yadav, Deputy Commissioner, Chandpur, Shri T.H. Parmeshwar Singh, Executive Director, NIELIT. I would also like to extend my heartfelt congratulations and welcome on the opening of NIELIT Chandpur. It's indeed a great pleasure to be amongst you all and be part of this revolutionary mindset that is brought in under the leadership of Shri Narendra Modi ji, with an objective to generate employment for the youth who are the future of our nation. The main purpose of setting up institutes like NIELIT is to create the required infrastructure and bring capacity building for human resource development, whereby people who are trained and educated gets employment. So the main objective is to provide job to the people. The action plan that we require is to reduce the gap between the industry and the institute, to make our students so trained that the moment they come out from their institute, they could be employed in the various industries where information technology, electronics, and other knowledge is required. So the challenge lies in bringing together our NIELIT centers in association with the industrial and manufacturing organizations that will provide them job. I would also request the Honorable Minister that we should try and modulate the courses in such a way that the students that come out of the NIELIT centers should be ready to get employed in these industries. Today, as DG Sir has put it, the number of students who got employment because of the courses taken in NIELIT are tremendous, and it is helping in nation building in the field of electronics and information technology. The concept of skill development, upgrading skills, and even providing the right platform for utilizing the skills that God has given each one of us is the basic purpose of this entire exercise. I am very happy that in the northeastern region of India, so many NIELIT centers has been set up whereby the benefits are directly given to the youth of the region, with the primary objective of bringing northeastern region as a part of the mainstream. We need to upgrade our skill level, we need to upgrade our knowledge, where our youth will be able to be part of the development process, where today knowledge and skill has become one of the capital in building a nation. I am very happy today to have amongst us my friend and Honorable Minister of State, Shri Rajeev Chandrasekhar, who himself has come from electronics and information technology background, who one time had the first startup in telecom and who successfully has been a promoter of such technologies in India and abroad. Today, having him as a Honorable Minister gives us immense advantage, because whatever the industry or whatever the ministry propels or want to achieve is going to take a meaningful step, because he himself understands the subject and he himself understands the application. So we are in safe hands and in a knowledgeable hand which will guide all of us, the nation and the northeastern region, to a conclusive and better society. Most of all, I would like to thank my brother Parameshwar, who invited me to be part of this exercise. In my last visit to Delhi, I had met Rajeev Chandrasekhar and I had a brief interaction with him where we dreamed together. We have a dream that we want to fulfill for the nation, for the region and for the state. A dream to educate each and everyone, and a dream to provide jobs and employment for each and everyone in the country. Today, the youngsters who have got trained from NIELIT Centres and other skill development centers in the country are so excited, are so inspired by the vision of Shri Narendra Modi ji, our Honorable Prime Minister, and within the state, with the inspiration that our Honorable Chief Minister Shri N. Biren Singh has given to the future generation, by bridging the gap between the people of the hill and the valley, by bringing back, by restoring the love lost between the people of hill and valley, today we are ready to advance much beyond 21st century. Today, I can proudly say that in the various information technology, IT-enabled BOP centers that is working all over the country, you will see maximum of the employees are from the northeastern region. We have two advantages. One, that we have good knowledge of English. If you look at most of the IT-enabled services like medical transcription, legal transcription, geographical information system, all such knowledge requires to be delivered in English language, because most of the origin of such businesses at the moment are either the Western countries or the European countries. Secondly, our students, our youth are very disciplined and dedicated and loyal to any organization that they work for if they are properly remunerated and given the right position according to their knowledge. So the duty of leaders like us is to provide the right job for the right people through proper infrastructure and deliverance of knowledge and skill. I would like to request our Honorable Minister to set up centers of excellence. Today, companies like Tata's are coming up with modern technologies, innovative technologies like electric cars. Today, Tata has set up factory in Hong Kong in China to produce electric car batteries. In Pune, they have a full-fledged factory to set up electric cars, which is the future in automobile industry. Today, they have the infrastructures, they have the technology, but they do not have enough manpower to do the after-sales service or to look after the servicing part of the industry. I am sure with proper understanding and tie-up of organizations like Tata, like Hexagon, and various industrial houses in the country and abroad, organizations like NIELIT will be able to provide the required manpower in the country as well as in the world. I can proudly say that the children, the youth of our nation are not far behind any other country in terms of skill, knowledge, and intelligence. We all know the history of the zero being originated from India. The Nalanda University, which the present government trying to revive in a big way, because which is a world-renowned center of knowledge. So today, knowledge has become one of the engines for social and economic growth. And I would like to thank the team of NIELIT under the leadership of Hon'ble Minister Rajeev Chandrasekhar ji for bringing forth such kind of institutes that will bring out the potential skills and the knowledge of the youth of the northeastern region, thereby enabling us to contribute to the growth of our nation. With these few words, I would like to thank everyone for coming into this function, and I would like to thank the family of NIELIT for making me part of this very beautiful function. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable uplifting words to the youth. May I now request Shri Rajeev Chandrasekhar, Honorable Union Minister of State, the most awaited person of today's functions, to please address the gathering.
My friend Mr. Rameshwar Singh, MLA, Jaideep Mishra from Meti, Pawan Yadav, District Commissioner, and students, friends, and colleagues from Meti. It is obviously, I join others in saying that it is a privilege and an honor to be here today. To inaugurate in person Churachandpur NIELIT facility as well as virtually the other four in Aizawl, Tezpur, Kokrajhar, and Imphal. It was just on July 7th, of about 45 days ago, that the Honorable Prime Minister tasked me with this new responsibility of overseeing the Ministries of Electronics and Information Technology and on one hand and skill development and entrepreneurship on the other. And both those in a number of ways excited me because they have one common focus and one common purpose and one common beneficiary, which is the youth of India, whether the youth is from Manipur, Assam, Nagaland, Aizawl, that is Mizoram, or anywhere in the country. The entire mission of these two ministries is to empower the youth in a manner that they can progress and prosper as India prospers in the coming years. I noted with some great attention and respect the comments of Rameshwar Singh ji. I think he has, in a lot of ways, hit the nail on the head when he talks about the Honorable Prime Minister's vision. And let me take that a little further. The Honorable Prime Minister has, at least relevant to all of us, three seemingly very independent goals for this country and its people. He has, and he has said this from 2014, he wants to bring technology into government and do so in a manner where it changes and transforms people's lives. So that is Digital India. He has always, from the earliest years after he became Prime Minister, looked at the Northeast and the people of the Northeast and the states of the Northeast as assets that need to be grown and given more opportunity, which is the whole Act East, Northeast, and the many programs that the Government of India formulated to empower the Northeast. And on the third, he had seemingly a third vision, which is to empower the women of India. Interestingly enough, it is in technology, IT and electronics manufacturing that all three of them come together. His missions, various missions, have ended up creating large investments in the Northeast region to transform and develop the Northeast. He has brought in a lot of technology investments into the Northeast. And as a consequence of these two, and the consequence of technology being one of the only areas in the economy that automatically is inclusive of women, 50% of all employees, 45 to 50% of everybody today in the IT sector in the whole country is a woman. NIELIT is a flag bearer of this vision of the Honorable Prime Minister in terms of empowering the youth, giving them the skills to benefit themselves in the coming years. Now, there is one question that I'm asked, and that is why I will say that I haven't come here merely to inaugurate these institutions. I have not come here to inaugurate a building, nor am I inaugurating 5 other buildings in 5 other centers. I came here to have a conversation with the students, the current students and the future students, about what the future holds for them if they use these NIELITs in the proper manner. Information technology and electronics is the one area of our economy that, despite COVID and after COVID, continues to grow rapidly. The world today, in the post-COVID world, is digitizing and is looking for trained manpower from anywhere they can get it. India is poised to become the leading HR provider to the world's technology requirements. The technology supply chains of the world sees India as a global provider of services and products. And if India is going to have that opportunity, what is the requirement for India to fulfill that opportunity? It is more and more trained and skilled youngsters who are trained and skilled not just in basic computer skills, but they are trained in upskilled various technology areas, including electronics manufacturing, maintenance and repair. Rameshwar Singh ji said very rightly that the issue and challenge is about jobs. I will make this commitment to you today, and that is why I say I did not come here to inaugurate a building. I came here to promise you that the Government of India, working with the state governments, will make these buildings and these centers job creation centers. These are not going to be merely training centers in the coming years. These are going to be centers that are going to skill you and get you into a runway of opportunity and jobs. And for that, I agree, Mr. Rameshwar Singh, there is a work to be done, but it is something that we understand clearly, and it is something that we are putting our mind to. We would like increasingly more and more companies to start coming into Northeast region on the back of the NIELITs and start hiring from here directly. Second stage of that is we would like them to start investing in the Northeast and creating centers of development, maintenance, small manufacturing, etc. The METI has already put together a program that has been very successful to create BPOs and in the Northeast. And similarly, we will look to creating jobs in IT and in electronics, manufacturing and maintenance. I will end by leaving this one thought with you. Over 5 lakh jobs, new jobs have been created in information technology alone this year. Over 3 lakh jobs have been created in electronics manufacturing this year in India. I see no reason why many of those jobs in IT and electronics manufacturing and maintenance cannot be with students who pass through the portals of these NIELITs in the Northeast. And this is going to be our mission. And as the Honorable Prime Minister said on August 15th, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vishwas, Sabka Vikas and Sabka Prayas. And that translates into all together, working together, we will make a success out of our lives and out of our country. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for sharing the beautiful vision of Northeast region and uplifting around here in these NIELIT centers. To give the vote of thanks, may I now request Shri T.H. Prameshwar Singh, Executive Director, NIELIT Imphal, to please do the honor.
We express our sincere thanks and gratitude to our Honorable Union Minister of State, Shri Rajeev Chandrasekhar ji, for coming the whole way from Delhi to Imphal, then to Churachandpur to inaugurate 5 NIELIT centers, and Churachandpur, physically from Churachandpur, and his team of officers from our mighty, and for helping us in organizing this function. I also express my sincere thanks and gratitude to my DG, Shri Rajeev Kumar Mishra ji, who was a guiding force. In fact, this must be the 3rd visit for him to Manipur, and our team, Mr. Samim Khan, Mr. Alawaliyat, and Ashin Pawar, and other team members who could not come to Imphal and Churachandpur because of other preoccupations. And I also would like to thank Shri M. Rameshwar Singh, with whom I have been associating for the last 15 years or more. And he was one of the young aspirational leader of our state, not only for our state, but the whole country, I should say. He has a very good vision, and under which our youths and other people of the state and our country will be beneficial. And I also express my sincere thanks and gratitude to Shri Pawan Yadav, IS and Deputy Commissioner Churachandpur, who was really helping us in many ways in bringing this particular present-day NIELIT Churachandpur center. And this may be the 4th or 5th time I have interacted with him personally. He was really helping, and I express our sincere thanks to you, sir, also, and to the state government for providing us this particular 4.15 acres of land at Tuibong, on which our beautiful campus is there. And I also express my sincere thanks to my colleague from NIELIT, my officials from Churachandpur, my lady officials and other guests, other invitees, and my friends from NIC, and my friends from skill development, and our students for whom the mighty has constructed this particular beautiful infrastructure in Churachandpur. And last but not the least, I also express my sincere thanks and gratitude to our media friends, both print and electronic, because without you, the benefit which we are creating in Churachandpur, Tuibong, may not be reaching to the unreached people in the far-flung area. Sir, you will be happy to know that we have 20 bedded in what not sector. The ladies of our particular state, they are very proactive and they are ready to do anything for the betterment of their house, society and the country as a whole, sir. And I am sure that the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister and under the visionary and experienced leader of guiding force of our Honorable Union Minister of State, what he says, the 5 lakh new jobs in this particular year only, in this particular IT, ITES and electronics sector. This is a high time for our faculty members. Please, my dear faculty members, please listen to what Honorable Minister has envisaged us, what given us is that we are doing O-level, we are doing very short-term courses. Now time has come for us to look beyond O-level, other short-term courses, that we should focus on skill development courses, sector-wise skill development courses, which we are doing, sir. You will be happy to know that NIELIT Churachandpur Center is one of the pioneers under Imphal Center, which has conducted PMKVY training, solar technician training. I am sure some of the solar technician training taken by our Churachandpur Center or Imphal Center or Senapati Center, they might have become an entrepreneur. And there are, in fact, in the state of Manipur, there are 6 successful entrepreneurs in this particular solar area who had been trained by our center. And the whole credit goes to our team, the team from NIELIT Churachandpur, NIELIT Imphal, NIELIT Senapati, and of course the support from Mr. Zimik, who happens to be the MSDD spokesperson from our Government of India. So, and I hope the ties between the Manipur State Skill Development Society and NIELIT will continue, and in the process we will be able to deliver what the Government of India asks us to deliver in terms of skilling India, skilling the youth of the Northeast India in particular, so that because we are the gateway to the Southeast Asia, and we have a proximity to Southeast Asia, and we are same in all aspects, pudding habit, our tongue tightness, and other area. So if we want to reach to the market of the other cross border, that is Burma and other area. So this is the high time that our youths from Churachandpur, our youths from Senapati, or our youths from the northeastern states are equipped with the skills what they require. Okay, so friends, let us try to fulfill the dream of our Honorable Minister. What he says, there are 5 lakhs jobs open this year. So we have to try to find a way to catch that jobs, or rather, we have to make ourselves an entrepreneur so that we can generate job for the needy people. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable words. And thank you all for gathering in today's inauguration functions. And with the permissions from our Executive Director, Shri T.H. Prameshwar Singh, I shall now wind up today's inauguration functions. Thank you all once again.